Y'all know this song? Don't you love me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Yeah.
Well, that's
No?
Try again.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The wheels on the bus go around.
Whatever was coming was gonna be stupid as fuck. You already knew.
I know. You can't shit on the first song. The second one is gonna be ridiculous.
I was like, what were you thinking? Try again.
It's a good song.
I don't know what does that mean.
It means like, I don't know. It's like some Korean slang for like the night spot or the next spot. Or
See,
some
like
shit
I feel I'm saying the words and I don't know what it means.
It's okay.
Feels like every Bad Bunny song I sing.
It's okay. You're allowed to sing. You're allowed to appropriate when it's music.
You sound like the kids who don't block out the N word. Why is it in the song?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Hi. How's everybody feeling?
I feel good.
My tummy hurt a little bit.
Oh God, why is your tummy hurt?
I don't know.
What you eat?
I was just answering truthfully for once. Damn. Sorry.
What did you eat?
Nothing.
Did you eat the cookie?
No.
Are you lying?
I just had that and it's
There's
gross.
crumbs on your shirt.
I did eat the cookie.
Liar.
He got the cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I just that and it's gross and now my stomach hurt.
So what do you not like to be called in bed?
Well, I learned recently fat fuck is off the table for me.
That's what she called you, or that's what she thought was happening?
That's what she asked for.
Give me
a fat fuck, please.
Give me a fat fuck, you fat fuck.
Funky fat fuck. Fuck me fat. Oh shit!
Give me a fat fuck, you fat fuck.
My fat.
Oh,
fuck my fat is crazy.
Oh man, I'm not gonna. You just took me back. You just unlocked a little memory for me. And here's the fun. I've never told this story. This is a fun.
My lash about to come
when
off.
this happens. Not okay. To set this up, this girl was not fat. Okay, but we were trying to get in the mood. We were beginning to canoodle, and I'm like grabbing her on her booty, right? Trying to get the mood going. And I realized I'm grabbing her love handle. This is not her booty.
Yeah.
I'm like grabbing, I'm like, oh, like squeezing her booty. I'm like, oh shit, that's her side tummy.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, oh, what do I even say here?
Listen, there's nothing you can say, bro. I have over the pants DJ'd some fupa. Until she's like, that's not my vagina.
Oh my god!
I was like, oh. So I said, oh. I felt so bad. And this was at a point in my life where I was not fat. So it just felt more insulting.
Oh my god.
Don't you try again?
She just laughed a little bit. And I just looked straight ahead. Because I was going for a minute.
You was in her belly button like, yeah, baby, you like that.
In her head, she's like, how long do I... Was she pretending to moan at first?
Because it was a weird situation. We were having like a real ass conversation at the time. That's why I was over the pants. I was just being stupid the way I do. So we're just talking. And I was going to tell. She's like, that's not my vagina.
Oh my God. I've never heard that story either.
Because I don't know who be watching. But I feel like she not watching.
Good shit. Oh, wow. Nikki Blades, you ever had anything like that?
I mean, I'd be like, get out of there.
Yeah.
Wrong hole.
Yeah, definitely that. I'd be like, hey, oh.
Man, that's crazy.
But not, I mean, I've definitely had I don't know what he thinks he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, definitely, like, you think you're doing a lot. I might just pat you on the head and let you keep going.
That's so funny.
It's tough out here, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, not out here, present tense. I'm saying it's tough when you're navigating.
Yeah. I feel like I've always been a little bit more assertive with things. I'm like, look, I'm not gonna let you be lost. Let me help guide you
That's nice.
to where we have to go. I'm gonna get there regardless.
Yeah.
So either you're gonna
Are you though?
Yeah, for the most part.
If I gotta take matters in my own hands.
I will do what needs to be done. Having the conversation with other friends that have never been able to experience the best
The
of it.
big O Marion. Yeah.
There's a lot, but I never really understood. I never understood that because I was like, well, how are they supposed to know if you don't show them?
Mm-hmm.
So I've kind of always taken it into my own hands.
Yeah, I be in the middle like, I'm not a mind reader, girl.
Help me out here.
I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
She's like, start all over again. Turn off the
She's
lights
like,
this time.
Huh? You talking to me? My bad.
All you hear is
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, here's the thing. We need to work on communication. That's what I've been trying to say. You never tell me what's on. Tell me how you.
That's my knee.
you're like, it's the sexiest knee I'd have never.
That's my name.
Yeah.
Why I got a crevice on the front?
That's actually.
Oh my god.
I might put that in the stand-up too.
Oh my god.
Trying to have real conversations while you're engaging
What?
in coitus.
Have you ever crossed the line and had your partner tell you like, whoa, and just like sex stop?
No.
No. Has there? Yeah, like the love handle situation could have went real south depending on the person.
I feel bad about and that was one of those where you it was our first time really doing stuff, so you're not like at the comfort level where you can express yourself really.
Yeah.
I in my youth I've had where me personally, I was like, don't choke me. I don't know if I like that yet.
Oh, okay.
In like my grown older age, I feel like, okay, yeah, let's try that out. Sure. But in that particular moment, it's like, I don't like that.
But you're not stopping.
No.
Okay.
It's gonna take a lot as a man
Oh,
to
okay.
stop.
Really?
You know, it's really gotta be like, hey, get your finger out of my ass.
Okay. Speaking of that, so there's this girl I used to. I've dealt with a lot of Latinas in my life.
Okay.
Say that. And this one, she was servicing me,
See.
and her bottom was over here. And I'm like, all right, well, let me go on in there. And every time I try to go, she would reach back and like move my hand. I'm like, you're literally doing that right now. Like, what is going on? So I just respect to let her do it, but then I forget that I go back and I went faster this time, and she had the hairiest lower back ever.
Her lower back.
And she was so pissed off. And I was like, it's just a little hair. Like, I wasn't tripping, but it was a lot of
You were like, look, man, I deal with Latinas since high school. We good.
I know what goes on. I saw when your sideburn connected to your neck hair what it was gonna be.
Sideburn connected to neck hair.
Ain't nobody tripping.
As somebody who was like,
But she was
I've
definitely like,
shaved mine down before.
you got crazy sideburns?
Really? Oh, really?
No, I laser my face.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let it grow and then let me give you a taper.
I'll let you.
Or do like they used to do in high school. They would just grease them down,
Remember
like
that?
stick them down.
Hey,
do a
now
little
that's
twirl.
the modern day lay your edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, you just loop it around.
Side edges.
But when mine hang out, I look like I'm Jewish. You know, like the little like the Amish just kicking it right there.
Oh,
Okay, so the hair. You've had the girl try to go too far in the plane with your
No, it was a girl. She was being dumb. Like,
jokingly?
yeah, she was doing this thing where, because she knew I didn't like that. So she would be trying to, she was fellatiing me, and then, but like would be pretending like she's going to put her finger in my butt. I'm like, chill, bro, chill. But she wouldn't do it again until she would continue fellate. And then she'd like, stop.
You're like, ooh.
Yeah, okay, so I take it back. Yeah, we had to be like, stop this.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Please
no more.
Don't do that. So yeah, there are times that would make me stop. Yes,
Okay.
as a man, get your finger out of there, goddammit. I'm not a fan. But yeah, off camera we were just talking about like funny things, like funny dirty talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And we were talking about how it's kind of funny when someone who's not Latin or not Latina comes with the poppies and shit, and in your hair, you're kind of like, are you supposed to do that?
So I don't know if you're allowed, man.
Just, are you appropriating right now? You just gonna appropriate right now?
Oh, your conscience kicks
Sexual
in now.
Yeah.
Sexual appropriation. Stealing it. Hold on.
That's all he do,
Oh
man.
my God.
Steal, not appropriate.
No, hey, I'm hosting the show. I just say it first. Welcome to the show, y'all. Sexual appropriation.
Everybody's in the crowd.
You'll get it in a minute.
You know, it's funny because I would say if we're speaking about inexperience, the first time someone tells you to talk dirty, it is awkward.
That's awkward.
It very, like, for me, it was never really a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, until you watch, like, I think as a young dude, you grow up watching a lot of porn, right? So then when someone tells you to talk dirty and you kind of emulate what you see.
You put your New York fitted Tim's on.
You like that shit? And you get always kind of goes back to, hey, yo, hey, you heard? Yeah, you put your New York fit. Hey, you like these fucking Tims?
I mean, the fact that you were able to watch it with the volume on.
That did good, my heart.
Oh my God. She's like, I thought you were from California.
Yeah, so it's always a little awkward at first. And you run out of shit to say, you know. You don't want to say you like that shit 50,000 times, you know. I don't know, man. It kind of comes.
I just feel like you can't request dirty talk. It either happens or don't. Now I understand some people need that, so they want to be vocal, but that's gonna put that other person in a weird position.
Hit me with a talk dirty to me when I wasn't ready in the middle of it. Yeah, like, okay, if anything, you know, I'm thinking back now on, you know, my single canoodling days. Had someone prep me beforehand, hey, I like dirty talk. Let me jot down. Let me prepare myself. But hit me with the talk dirty to me in the middle of it. I'm like, oh man.
But all dirty talk is not created equal. As far as like what is dirty and what's not.
Yeah. Okay.
These new girls, man.
What are they requesting?
They want the what is it, a praise kink or something?
Oh my God.
What's that?
Yes.
They want to be called good girl and shit.
See, that's
like
that's what I was gonna say. That's so
Oh.
if somebody says something nasty to me, I'd probably been like, ugh. But if you call me a good girl.
But that's where it gets weird, because they kind of have to tell you that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then for me, I'm like, well, now it's weird. Now it feels fake. I know that you want me to say it, so it feels like I'm forced to say it. Now I'm not comfortable saying it. Yeah. So then I just don't fuck them.
Lies.
Bad girl.
You have been very, very bad.
Yeah, go to your room. Go to your
Oh, God.
She's like, yes.
Speaking of that, so we talked before we got on camera about weird shit to be called, and we made the uncle joke, right?
Yeah.
But I just realized.
What's up, y'all? If you didn't already know, November 7th through 11th. What's up, everybody? If you didn't already know, November, I'm taking a bunch of you guys on a trip to Mexico City for tequila, tacos, and just fun bonding time together. Mexico City, 4 days with Trova Trip. I'm leaving my beautiful wife and children behind, so you should leave your significant other and children behind. Everybody, come pull up. I mean, yeah, I think there's like we already got one couple signed up, but it's mainly just like a singles coming on this trip. So if you want to come hang out with me, tacos, tequila, we got a bunch of activities planned. It should be a good time, and you don't even have to pay for the full price of the ticket right now. You just pay for a little bit of it, and then you pay the rest in the rest of the year. The trip's not till November, so book your ticket. We got a few spots left. Book your ticket, sign up, and, plan your trip. We'll see you in November. It's going to be so fun. Click the link in the description for the ticket link and all that. Okay?
Had a girl who was uncomfortable saying daddy.
Okay.
Because as a grown-ass woman, she still called her dad daddy.
Oh.
Right? So that makes sense.
Okay.
And then she called me father.
No. Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
Like,
and she thought that shit was so funny.
Okay, it is
and
funny.
then
That is.
continuously, regular talk, dad.
Oh my God.
I think I like her. I think I want to meet her.
The shit, nah, that was not cool.
That is hilarious.
It
That
feels
is super
weird.
funny.
Yeah, no. I mean, as a real dad now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah.
I realized after one night, I was already dating this person. I say some reckless shit sometimes, especially while I'm drinking. But we hadn't said I love you yet.
Oh, okay, fun.
And I was telling him, tell me you love me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He was like, do you remember we said I love you? I said, we said what? He goes, you grabbed my face and put your forehead on mine and said, tell me you love me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's crazy.
Scary shit. Yeah.
sounds about right.
Scary.
But if I could put myself in drunk people's shoes,
Yeah.
I would be understanding of that.
Hey,
I could never have drunk sex.
No.
So if that happened to me, I'd probably freeze
Well.
up and be like, oh, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I do know a guy who he used to tell me, he's like, yeah, you know, like that daddy shit. Oh yeah, like it's taboo, whatever. You know, that gets a little old. You know what I do? Fucks them up. When we're in the middle of it, I go, I love you. I'm in love with you.
My ass would be like this. Yes.
Oh my God.
Lie to me.
That's
That's
crazy.
so terrible. But the more you start to learn yourself, I was like, my dirty talk does not sound like what y'all.
Next time do this. Talk dirty to me. I have a disease. I have herpes. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck, that's so gross.
Wow.
I haven't showered in 3 weeks.
Oh. That's
Oh, man.
I don't like that term. Oh man.
I want to go pee. Let's take a break.
What?
He got horny.
I'm gonna go jack off real quick. Let's take a break.
The goat one though, but this the one that gets me in trouble.
What?
Fill me up,
Okay.
cause I'ma do it. Stupid.
Yeah. I've realized I say I'm reckless.
Is it off camera? Y'all still going?
I mean,
You see what happens?
Yeah.
You use it if you want.
yeah. To the praise thing.
Mhm.
To a certain extent, there was an experience, and I would, everybody has their top 5, right? Like those moments. And the one that always stood out was when I was dating someone older than me,
Mhm.
and the whole good girl thing. I had never even heard of that before, and I got called one, and I said, yes. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, I didn't know that was something, but I realized that it's not for everybody. Not everybody can use the same wordplay on just anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it gets interesting. I once had a girl tell me, and this is a girl I never even did anything with. She just felt like we might one day.
Uh-huh.
So she gave me a rundown. She was like, dirty little sluts, cool. Dirty fucking slut, great. Asian slut?
Ooh,
never.
never. Boundaries are being established right now.
Like, hey, good to know.
I've done that before, and I was like, don't do anything to my face. Don't slap my face. Oh, I've been slapped in the face before. It not even like I got one time, and I swear on everything, I cocked my fist back and realized that this is not gonna work.
Yeah.
That was my hard no. A lot of things I'll put up with, but anything to my face or anything degrading, I am not no.
Yeah.
Half of the stuff she said, you're not allowed to say to me.
Yeah, no, I always find the pro-degrading girls.
Ugh,
They just have those certain things. It's like, don't you ever fucking say that to me. And I have a hard time doing the degradation stuff. Yeah. It's like, that's so mean.
It's so mean. I've definitely been around some guys that have shared some of their stories that were a bit like, some people like some weird stuff, and I know my lane, and I know what I don't like, and but you learn through experience, right? You kind of don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
And that's also how you get into some trouble sometimes. But the whole I love you thing, I know I need to reel that back in.
Yeah, that's just
And that
crazy.
is crazy. I was like, wow, I'm really just telling you to just love me.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And
yeah, the love's crazy.
I know. I was like, when they said it back to me, I was like, oh, drunk Nikki is nuts.
Yeah.
She is crazy.
That's fun.
It is. I mean, I enjoy her just as much as the same person has my face tatted on their forearm, so it's okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's beta. Crazy. So silly.
Imagine I was like, oh, you talking about me, huh?
So you noticed.
I was like, oh, okay, Blake's just gonna put it out there like that, huh? Wow.
Oh, shit.
This gentleman right here, Tim, is releasing his own brandy.
What the hell? Indeed I am. Jester's Court Brandy, my brandy.
Can we all try?
How many proofs is it?
95 proof.
So that's a lot. That's a lot. Smells good.
It smells really good.
No pressure, guys. No
This
pressure.
smells really good.
I was gonna shoot it, okay? Shooters. It's actually pretty nice.
That's a good brandy. Yeah, it's way smoother than. Wow.
Especially for being 95 proof.
Yeah.
Wow.
For 95 proof, that's real smooth.
There's no
Really
burn in my
smooth.
throat, and I'm a lightweight.
And it's got a good lingering taste that's not bitter.
Yeah, it tastes really good, actually.
Wow, that's really refreshing. It doesn't have that after burn. It's like an after mint.
You feel a burn, but it's not like a.
I would pay for it.
You shooting or sipping? I'm ready to turn up, dog.
Shoot it, shoot it.
No, we're shooting it.
Let's go.
I think I'm a little drunk, yo.
Shut up.
No way. I think I'm a little buzzed.
Yeah, I actually might get a little tattoo while we're in Vegas. Actually,
Of what?
I just more family shit. I know, boring. I found an artist that does
Way to
some.
switch over the conversation. Wow, here's me talking about anything other than my family.
We still want to talk about dirty shit? Sure.
No. I mean, you had to take a break, so I think we have to switch topics.
I found an artist that does cool little like silhouette type shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. I might do a little. Here's what I was thinking, right? I wanted to get something with like my dad, and then a little Thai chili pepper on a vine. like shout out to my dad's situation. You know what I'm saying? I thought that would be cool.
That's cute.
To try. See, I brought it together, guys. Dirty dicks. My dad, a tattoo together.
Boom.
Yeah. Bang. And daddy.
And daddy. Oh, the whole shebang.
Oh, okay, let's bring it all together. Nikki Blades, have you ever been caught by your parents doing dirty things in the house?
Oh my God. Not my parents, but my boyfriend at the time's parents.
Oh, shit.
But I think his mom, I think she knew I was there, but he was so much bigger than me that I was able to like just lay there and he hid me. so my boyfriend in high school lived in a different town than me, and it was actually our first time.
Oh, first time doing it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
time.
so we went back to his place, and his mom, like we had met and whatever, but we snuck over to the house during school. And she came home early because I think the school called.
Oh shit!
And as the act was happening, he was on top of me, and the door opens, and then he just lays flat
On you.
on top of me. He was 230 pounds.
Oh shit!
6'6".
I was gonna say 5'2".
I was still.
They saw her feet. She died. Her legs
I was like
just
the
out.
Wicked Witch of the West, just feetsies out, curled up. And she, you know, parents know something's up when they just decide to have a 10-minute long conversation.
Yeah.
I was suffocating.
He's sweating. What's up, mom? Just taking a nap.
Booty
What's
out.
up? Yeah, just taking a naked nap, mom. What's up?
and I feel,
So what are you doing? Humping the bed.
and by the way, I'm suffocating
Yeah.
at this point. I was like, I cannot breathe. I'm trying to move, and he can't move. And she's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh wow.
And he's just like, "Nothing, mom. I'm taking a nap." She's like, "You are supposed to be in school right now. What's happening?" And then so she 1,000%. She 1,000% knew,
Well, yeah.
and she just dragged that out, knowing that I was dying underneath there.
Hilarious.
And that was my first time.
Wait, your first
Your
time
first
ever?
time ever?
That you were losing your virginity?
Trauma, boy.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was both of our first times.
Dang.
Yeah. Yep.
You unlocked a little memory for me where I didn't get caught by I did get caught by my mom when I was just on top of a girl making out with her. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. But another story, this girl I was canoodling with in her room, but she lived with her sister, and we didn't lock the door for whatever reason, and sister just opened the door to get something, and I had to like pull out and like just lay out. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Do the fucking movie blanket over my titty shit. Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey.
That's too
How you
funny.
doing? What about you, Rick?
I never got caught. I had a funny realization once though. It was at my place. Girl came over.
Real quick. When you say funny realization, I imagine you being with a girl and be like, "Wow, God's not real." Wow. Oh my God.
Don't worry about it, Nikki. That's a thing that we just get. But
go ahead.
yeah, so she comes over, and as soon as she gets there, she's like, "I'm hungry." So order some Thai food, shit, right? I have no idea what happens. Next thing I know, we fucking in the living room.
Okay.
And then we finish, and we go outside for something. I don't remember what. And the food is there.
Mm.
And then we realize we can hear the TV from outside.
Oh.
So she's eating, and she's like, "Dude, they heard me." I was like, yeah, they definitely heard you. That front wall be just be
Real
thin,
thin.
boy.
So-
The side walls cool. I never hear my
Yeah.
neighbors. Them fucking front walls.
Well, there was one time. Okay, so canoodling, Rick was in the room that was not the. Okay, so it was like a suite. I was in the bedroom. Rick was in the living room area. Rick was with the home girl. Okay, I was in the bedroom, and I remember thinking, I'm about to make Rick hear this shit. I'm about to go in so Rick can hear this shit. I'm about to go crazy, right? So I'm going extra hard so Rick can hear this girl because I thought it would be funny. The next day, I'm like, "You heard me?" We was going in. Rick's like, "Oh, we had the TV loud as fuck. We didn't hear shit."
Tim thought he was killing it.
Yeah, I'm in there like, "Ha ha." Rick is probably getting a kick out of this, jerking his little dick outside.
Wait, you were thinking about
No,
Rick
that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
That's so funny.
That's what I heard.
Speaking of hearing, might have to cut this out.
Okay.
But you remember when we was walking through the hall?
Walking through the hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 All right,
Our friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell it in its entirety.
Okay.
You decide if you want to cut it or not, right? But there's a friend
Yeah.
who has canoodled with multiple friends, right? In the group.
Got it. The canoodler.
Yeah. She found a new outside person to canoodle with while we were all staying in the same hotel for a reason, right?
Okay.
So we are walking through the hallway. It's a group of maybe 5 of us. And as we're coming up on her room, we just hearing the loudest fucking there has ever been. So we all just stop and we're just and she's just screaming, but in pleasure.
Okay.
Right? And then one of the friends that she canoodles with goes, "She ain't ever sound like that with me." Another one said, "Me either."
Oh my God.
That shit was so loud.
Yeah.
That was the loudest daddies I've ever heard in my
wow.
We were
life.
like, damn. And I remember we went back and checked. We're like, they're still going.
Oh yeah.
Sheesh.
We went back to, I think it was our room, did some shit, came out, they was still going. So,
Wow.
Oh, man.
that's crazy.
Good
Yeah.
for her. The,
Yeah.
the homies couldn't handle it.
I guess not, man. Wow. Hey.
Good for her.
Fun times
Oh,
for
man.
her.
For her, yeah. Damn.
Nikki Blaze, when you're canoodling with a bunch of friends. No, I'm sorry.
Say, do you hold back?
As I said, drunk Nikki she's reckless.
Hey, don't even talk
She
about it.
is reckless. Yeah.
I remember, and I'm sure I've said this before, but like, I never got caught by my dad, but I had when I lived at the house, my bed was super creaky, and I brought someone over, and we went down. After everything was done, I went down and just grabbed juice, and my dad was like, "Hey, did you hump her?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "No, we're just hanging out." He's like, "I heard you. I heard you up there. Did you hump her?" I was like, first of all, why you say it like that? Hump? Oh, but also, oh man, this okay. One time, so okay, like when I was just being silly in college, experimenting and shit. I went to fucking, it was either Oz or Spencer's or some shit, and I bought a little bondage kit, like Velcro someone to your bed, shit like that, right? I threw it away in my trash. I'm living at home, right? I'm living at home. My dad, he finds this box, the Velcro, the tie someone to your bed kit, right? He goes, he's like, I found them. I'm like, yeah, okay. He's like, he's concerned, look of concern on his face. Are you kinky? I was like, what? What does that even mean? Are you kinky? I found you. I'm like, Dad. Dad, this is tying someone to this is regular. It's regular stuff, Dad. It's nothing crazy. People tie each other. This is nothing crazy. He's like, all right. He's like, be careful.
What do you think is all right?
I know. He's like, sometimes you do something and it leads to. He's like, it was a gateway drug or some shit. Like, what did you think this was gonna lead to, Dad?
You get tied to one bed, you get
finger pop next.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful, man.
Said,
all right,
who's
man.
Who's doing the tying?
And then he was like, "Can I borrow?"
Ew!
I never got caught because I never did it at my mom's place because one day I just had a girl in the garage.
Okay.
And boy, did I get cussed the fuck out. I was like, what? She's the neighbor girl. She's not even all the way in. She was under the door and we're just talking. She went off. She was one of those moms. I was like, all right, I ain't never inviting nobody over here.
Man. Well, I got caught sneaking the same boyfriend into the backyard. But my sister was supposed to be standing guard.
This is what, high school?
Yes. She was supposed to stand guard. And the way it was, okay, Dad snored so loud we can hear him.
Yeah.
But as soon as he stops, that's when you got to be concerned, okay? So I was like, all right, Thomas is going to come over. I'm going to hang out in the backyard, okay? All you got to do is just walk past the one door because the floodlight will come on, right? Mm-hmm. The sensor. Boom. That's all you got to do. He'll get out. I'll be sitting in the backyard. Why am I sitting in the backyard by myself? Doesn't matter. That was the plan. Mm. Next thing you know, Thomas comes over. He's taller than the fence, by the way. And all I hear is, Nicole, get your fucking ass in the house. I was like, whoa. So he takes off. My mom is coming around the corner now. Not my sister. My mom's coming around the corner. She sees the back of someone's head. She has no idea I'm dating somebody. Okay. She goes and she grabs me and she pulls me in the house. She goes, your fucking dad is still asleep. He's going to kill you. Come here. Sits me down. I'm crying.
Oh, God.
I'm crying. She thinks it's the guy that I had a crush on since like kindergarten. She goes, was that Terrence Morin? I go, oh my God, Mom, no. So I'm bawling my eyes out. I go, Mom, I have a boyfriend. And I show her. She goes, he's kind of cute. But she goes, now go take a fucking shower before your dad smells. You smell like a man. And I was like, oh my God. I go into the room and I look at my sister. I said, what the fuck happened? She goes,
oh, man.
She goes, I was watching Circus Soleil and I forgot to come out there and check on you. I was like,
hilarious.
That's funny.
She's like, they swing from the highest swings. I was like bawling my eyes out because I was like, Mom, please don't tell Dad. Like, please don't. And I was showing her the ID and she goes, look, your father already told you you're not allowed to have a boyfriend. But that's when we had the birds and the bees talk.
Now you got me fast forward into the future, and I'm like, I should practice my, hey, yo, what the fuck? Get out. And my, hey, yo, you was up there humping her dog. hey. Beta, what the fuck? Q, what you, hey, let's see a picture. What's her Instagram? Hey, you go, buddy. Got to practice those double standards.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God.
You also, the garage unlocked a memory for me. Do you remember? I mean, I'm sure you remember. Okay, so, in high school, before I lost my, because I lost my virginity after high school, and so, but I was just like, if there was an attractive girl in high school before I could even flex my like smash talk, because I was a virgin. I'm like, man, I just want to go down on you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I enjoyed doing that in high school, right? So there was a girl.
You were doing that in high school?
Yeah, with when I was like 15 is when I first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was behind.
I mean, I feel like I was behind, to be honest, because I feel like everyone was talking about, like, I'd go to fucking history class in high school, and Jimmy would be like, "Oh man, I just fucked this girl at this party." And I'm like, "Oh shit."
Party in the little theater.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I was back then. I was only the most I'd ever done was gone down on somebody, and and had that reciprocated. So I was like, that was my shit. I felt like I was good at it as a Paramount. I was, I don't know, 16. So this one girl in particular, skinny, big old titties, and I was like, I was talking about shit. I just want to go down on you, whatever, right? So, and I remember this specifically because even back then I remember feeling like, before there was even a word for cringe, I was like, oh, this is cringe. She texted me, she's like, when you gonna come eat this dinner?
Ew!
I know, as 16-year-olds flirting, it's like, ugh.
As adults flirting,
I know, because you look back now. I mean, you look back on it, and I feel like as a 16-year-old, you think like, oh, this is hot. But even back then, I was like, I remember like, So she had me in the garage. Just literally, that's all we're doing. No sex. Just I was like going down on her, right? And then the fucking garage opened. She thought she was home alone. The garage opened, car lights. She doesn't say shit to me. Just runs up to her room. Did not tell me where to go. She just literally just ran up to her room, and I'm like, I didn't know what. I just went out the front door and got in my car and drove home. I didn't know. She did not even warn me. Didn't say shit. She just ran out. Wow. Yeah. Scary times.
She was great, though.
Man. All right. So, no boys allowed, Veda.
Nope.
Q, show me the Instagram first.
Wow.
Make sure daddy
Only
approved.
cute girls allowed. You can't approve of these children.
That sounds so bad when you
Hold
say
on,
it
buddy.
out
Hold
loud.
on. Look, you know the rules. Make sure dad sees the Instagram first.
Look, Denisha, mark that.
Yeah, cut that too.
For when you have girls over to hold hands and read the Bible. If you took it there, you're disgusting. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching another episode of No Chaser Podcast. Make sure you buy tickets because I'm doing hilarious stand-up in Vegas, May 2nd, May 3rd, Las Vegas, Jimmy Kimmel Theater.
Pat your chest in that direction.
And if you want to go on a vacation with me in Mexico City, November, pull up. It's going to be great. Get you a ticket. It's going to be super fun. Thank you all for watching. Follow us on everything. Get you a bottle of Jester's Court. You're not clicking none of those links. I love you.
Click the link.
I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
If I say click my link, will you do it?
Yeah. Click her link, and it's going to be to buy tickets in Vegas.
I Nikki Blades. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.